Hey everybody, good morning. It is Pat Mussieux coming to you back from my home office on Monday morning. As I mentioned to most of you with whom I've had conversations during our fabulous time in Puerto Vallarta, I was going to record a series of brief videos for you to go a little more in depth, further to the keynote that I shared with you right there, further to that topic that I shared with you on Friday. And based on your feedback, I know it resonated with many of you. But first, I do want to say a very warm, sincere, heartfelt thank you to Rhonda and to Fleming for having invited me to be part of your amazing event. I was treated like a rock star. I felt very much a part of your group. Your energy, your enthusiasm, your love, your support was truly felt and appreciated. So thank you for that. It was a really great experience. So let's hop into the topic. I want to go down a little deeper on step one on the topic, you're killing your business because you're killing yourself. Self-care is so critically important. Step one, as I shared with you, is to have a vision for your life. And I mentioned in passing on the stage, this is a 4-step process. So let me give you the 4 steps for those of you who are ready, who want, and who choose to create a compelling, energized, positive focus for your life from this day forward. Pull dreams out of the drawer and let's get going. 4-step process on creating the vision. Step number 1, Google life balance wheel. Life balance wheel. Google that. You're going to find a number of templates that will come up. All of them are good. I like to keep it simple. You're going to see the balance wheel. And as I said to some of you, listen, there is no balance in life, especially when you're an entrepreneur. There's no balance. There are peaks and valleys. There are times when you're going to be giving it your all, and there's other times when you can sit back and catch your breath. There's no balance. However, there is discipline in the way you handle your day. That's another topic, and I'll cover that for you if you want. Having a vision for your life. Create the life balance wheel, and in some of the templates and recommendations, it's going to suggest that you identify the spokes on the wheel. It'll be retirement, career, family, physical health, finances, all of that. So label your spokes. The center of the wheel will be number 1, and at the end of each spoke will be number 10. So on a scale of 1 to 10, put a dot on each spoke to identify snapshot today, current reality. What does your life look like and feel like today on a scale of 1 to 10 on each of the spokes? Once you've put the dot on each spoke, then I want you to connect the dots, and you're going to see what type of a wheel you're riding through this life right now. And so the next step is not necessarily to focus on all the spokes. That's too overwhelming. I like to focus on 3 things at a time. So choose 3 spokes that you feel and believe you want to put the time and energy and resources into improvement. That doesn't necessarily mean the weakest or the shortest spoke, not at all. This is just to give you a snapshot. So for me, I choose health, personal physical health, wealth, and happiness. Those are my 3 spokes. Now, download the balance wheel, do the balance wheel, then move those 3 areas to a vision board. Go to the dollar store, just get some bristle board, and then start to go through your magazines and find some pictures that are visual representations of the 3 categories that you pick. Pick strong, exciting, emotion-filled pictures, and on your vision board, just put the pictures on for the 3 categories. Now, find some words too. Like there are really great graphics or quotes or memes that will support your vision and your 3 categories as well. All right, you got the balance wheel, you've got the vision board. The next step in those 3 categories is to go to a piece of paper, and I use index cards. I always have index cards on my desk because that's where I write down my focus for the day. It's also where I write down my 3 goals in each of the 3 categories. So for today, I am focusing on physical health. I'm taking a break. I don't usually work the day after a big trip like that. So today's focus is physical health. And my commitment is yoga for half an hour and then a walk outside in the fresh air. So you're going to want to look at your 3 categories and pick a goal, one goal for each of the 3 for today or for this week as you get started in this habit. This is a success habit. Once you've identified the goals, then you move it to your calendar and you put that goal into an action step in your calendar. So my yoga is scheduled from 11 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. That's the time I will be in the living room with a YouTube video doing my yoga. And my walk this afternoon is from 2 to 3 o'clock. I'm meeting up with a friend for coffee. And we're going to go walk down by the river. So download the balance wheel. Get some bristle board and get a vision board put together. Thirdly, create goals, 3 goals under each of the 3 categories that you're going to focus on even for the next 3 months, for example, and then move those goals into action steps on your calendar. Non-negotiable. Remember, hashtag me first. So put those on the calendar, put your exercise on the calendar, put you in the calendar, make you a part of your life. That's my 4-step process for creating the vision for your life. If you have questions, email me, pat@patmichaud.com. I'm going to create brief videos taking you a little more in depth in each of the remaining 4 steps. So watch for those. They'll be coming over the next 10 days or so. I want to pace these out a little bit for you. Also, you'll see some links below. Many of you were asking me about my coaching services. You're asking about the retreat I have coming up here in London at the end of May. And you were asking also about my health regimen, if you will, and the products that I use. So there's links below where you can get more information on that. My intention, though, is to focus on the keynote and to take you further into action on each of the steps, because she who implements wins. And that's my message for today. For more information, click the links below and watch your inbox for remaining videos. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. What a great group of people you are. And I'm so grateful to have met you and to be of service. Thanks. Bye, everyone. Have yourself a great day.